It's Sunday, March 23rd, 2014. We've got another Schrade video for you. Also, I'd like to apologize for the nasal sound. If you watch the EDC video, that kind of explains why I sound this way. So, here's the knife. It's a Schrade. It's part number SCHA6LB. This is, I believe, a 2014 model. I think this is a new model out. And it is an assisted opening. Now, they call it a large assisted opening. If you watch my EDC video, I did mention it was pretty large. As far as the length, it's fine, but see, it's quite a bit thicker. It's a pretty thick knife. And I do like, that's one reason why I wanted to get it. Not that I have incredibly large hands or anything, but it just feels really good in the hand. And we'll open it up and all that in a minute here. The blade material, it's an all aluminum blade. You can see the contrast of the colors there. All aluminum, and then it's got some black, they're like rubber plastic inserts. But it gives you a real good feel. I like the way they've actually done this. It's real nice. There's your safety right here. So safety on, safety off, and then you can go ahead and open it. Again, it's assisted opening, what they call the magic. There's a drop point blade, obviously, by looking at it. And then you've got, it's the high carbon AUS8 steel on the blade. So a mid-grade steel. It's pretty nice though, I like it. You obviously open it from the flipper back here, or you've got right there. Got a little bit tight right now, I'm going to show you that. See, that's flipper works fine. I actually tightened it pretty much. I started making a video and messed up, so I started over. To adjust this knife, it's so easy. So you've got just a regular T10 torque. You can turn to the left and you can adjust how well it flips. There you go. And you'll notice a lot faster now too, even with so you can kind of adjust the speed. It's more of a tension adjustment, but we'll tighten it up a little bit. Might be too much there. There you go. Slowed it down quite a bit. Now you don't want to loosen it up too much because you can get some blade play. There's no play in it yet. What you might want to do if you want it real loose is just keep on loosening a little bit, adjust the play, and so on and so forth. Now this does have Loctite on it if you take it all the way out. So if you get it to a point where you really like it, you may want to throw another little dab on that. Some of the knives, some of the Schrades, they'll use a little rubber O-ring, but this one is just Loctite. So we've got it pretty loose now. Not the blade, it's still solid, it's not moving, anything like that, but you see it opens up quite a bit quicker. And of course then your thumb quite a bit quicker too. Real fast. The blade is pretty darn sharp right out of the box, as you'd expect. I mean, most of these Schrade knives are razor sharp. Again, I already mentioned it, but again, the part number is SCHA6LB, and these retail for around $80. I think they've got them for $46 on Amazon right now, so pretty good deal. Pretty good deal, I thought. Obviously, you've got your pocket clip. Let's go ahead and close it. Put the safety on. Got pocket clip right here. Like the way it's all the way to the top, so you don't have a lot of the knife exposed. It is pretty thick in the pocket though. Again, it's a thick knife. You've got your glass break. Nice beefy there. Pocket clip. You got a lanyard loop right there. So, and then you can see that close up. There's the gray aluminum, and then you get the black contrast. And that's like a rubberized kind of finish. Now you can take this off all the way, which is what I might do. I might just put a little lanyard on there, because it is pretty thick in the pocket. I mean, it's, you know, I don't know if I've measured it. I don't think I have measured it yet. I don't think it says what it is on their site either, as far as the thickness. But it's just over 3/4 of an inch thick. So it's a pretty thick knife, but it feels great in my hand. Some people may not like it. To me, I feel like I could conquer the world with it. What else we got going on here? So we've told you about the blade. We'll go over the specs and weigh it and all that in just a moment here. The steel, the AUS8. It's pretty sharp. Let's see. We'll get a little ad here. We'll do a Jets Pizza ad. I haven't been, like I said, really abusing this or anything. I've just been kind of messing around with it at the house. It's pretty darn sharp. I want to cut my finger. And that kind of ripped that time. But it's pretty darn sharp. I mean, I don't really need to explain that to you on the video, but it definitely is sharp. We'll go ahead and do some weighing and some measuring here. Again, they list this as their large knife. It's not due to the length or anything like that. It's due to the size and the weight, I'm pretty sure. Now, on their website, they list it as 0.44 pounds. So, pretty darn heavy. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's see what we weigh in at. I would imagine that's pretty close. It may weigh more. That's 0.424. So almost half a pound. It's pretty darn heavy. But I like the heavy knife. I mean, just like I like heavier guns. Just the way I am. Blade length they list at 3.7. Handle length they list at 4.9. Go ahead and see what we got here. So handle, yep, no, it's right. If you're doing the tip of the glass break, you're right there. And then 3.7. Yep, we're right there. And obviously the overall is 8.6, which would, yeah, that's right. That's it. See if they list anything. Obviously the thumb plate, I've already mentioned that. You can open it by the flipper, as I call it, or the thumb plate right here. Oops, gotta make sure they're not hitting the board. Now this one, I will tell you, when you close it, there is some resistance there, because it does open up pretty quick, so you kind of got to push it a little bit, and then I would always lock it, definitely lock it. I do like where the safety is on this. Some of the other ones, like even this one for example, the safety up here, that can easily get caught in your pocket and just turn off fairly easy. But I do like the way the safety, you actually pull it down to get this one to collapse. This one you can't do that. It's just, you know, you have to do the liner lock. I don't think I videoed the liner lock. But there's a liner lock, nice thick liner lock. There you go. Go ahead and lock it. So I do like where that is in place. Now one of the other knives, this is probably the thickest liner lock I've seen, and I haven't reviewed this yet. I'm trying to, got the camera in front of me, trying to open things. That's another Schrade knife. Look at that liner lock. This is one I'm going to have to, I've had this one the longest, I just haven't done a review on it yet. I've been kind of on this assisted opening kick here, so. And I do need to start carrying this one again. I really like this knife, but we'll go over that one eventually. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I think we've talked about it long enough. 8 minutes, yeah, quite a long time. Again, Amazon, I'll put a link down there below. I'll put a link to the Schrade website. It's like 47 bucks, I think, right now, $46 on Amazon. Again, it's a heavy knife, so if you don't like heavy knives, you don't like thick knives, then steer clear. But if you're like me and you like to know that you got something in your hand, I would definitely think about this one. It makes this one feel so light now. This is still probably one of my favorite right here. I just really like this knife, just the functionality of it. But as far as feeling comfortable, I guess, I'm going to go with this one. It just feels right. If that makes any sense. This one feels awesome. But I really like this one. And they've got this in a variety of different colors. And they've also got partially serrated, where you've got the serrations kind of like, it's about the same blade actually. Kind of like right there. This is not AUS 8 though. No, this is 4034, which is about the same. So about the same blade on that knife with the serrations there. Definitely take a look at it. Pick one up. Again, I haven't abused it yet. I probably won't. I like it too much to even think about breaking it. So I haven't went that far yet. And the T10, that will actually, I believe, yeah, adjust the other ones too. But make sure you watch out for that screw, or you put some Loctite. There is Loctite on it from the factory, but once you move it, you're going to have to put some new Loctite on there to make sure it doesn't loosen out on you, anything like that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you have any questions or comments, post those below, subscribe, and thanks for watching.